Aqua Soul family, what it do? It's your girl Empress 777 here today with a general love message for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We do have a lot to unpack, y'all. I'm just gonna say I got a cute little kiki during this meditation. This person is comical as fuck. I'm just saying. It was just, we'll get there in a minute. Holy angels and spirit guides, give me clear, concise messages for my Aqua gang, my Aqua Soul family. We're growing so fast, you guys. Thanks for riding with your girl. Go ahead and click that like button though. Click that subscribe button if you are not a part of the family. I do upload for you guys quite often, so you don't want to miss it, you know. Click the notification bell too, okay? Don't forget. It's general, as I stated, guys, so it may or may not resonate. This can't be for every Aquarius in the world. That's why I upload for y'all so often, but take what does resonate and leave the rest. Keep an open mind, right? Cross watchers, put yourself where you belong. Now, I just had to calm myself down a little bit because I had the giggles for real. I was like, did I get high in this bitch? Like, what's going on? Why can't I stop myself from laughing? Some of y'all get mad, but listen, it just be so funny sometimes. I don't understand people. I don't understand these people. I'm just saying. The whole gist of this meditation is the fact that somebody feels like you can't be trusted because you changed who you are, you know? You like, no, I didn't. They like, yes, you did. You changed who you was. How dare you give me all of that loyalty, all of that time, all of that affection, all of that focus, and you know, you were like zeroed in on me and you made me feel so good, and you know what I'm saying, your cup runneth over, bitch. Like, now I'm in despair. Now I'm in despair. They feel like you are two different people. You are not behaving the same way. For some of you, if this is like a newer connection, they just might not have seen it coming, right? As people often get the energy of an Aquarian misconstrued. You get us fucked up. I'm an Aquarius too. Y'all get us fucked up sometimes. And I be trying to put you on game, okay? I be trying to put you on, but people often get it misconstrued. They definitely don't realize that getting us to the point where we are emotionally invested at all. I mean, where we even want to have a conversation with you at all, you know, like where we actually are giving some of our precious time. Okay, because it's always about the bag. But if I give you some of my precious time, son, that's a gift that shall be cherished. And that's also a gift that shall be on a time constraint. It is not limitless. It is on a time constraint. That shit can change at any moment. Okay, whiplash out this bitch before you know it. I'm poof pal be gone. Okay, leave you dumbfounded. Leave you dizzy. Leave you sick as fuck. If you don't play cards right? You get just enough time to show and prove. And if you're unable to do that, then there's no longer a need for me to invest. For what? There's nothing here. Oh my God. So this is definitely somebody, guys. Here's why it was comical. And I'm going to tell you why, okay? It's not just the fact that they banked on things remaining as they were or as they had been. You certainly let on that you didn't realize that they wasn't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? You never really outright said, this is not working. You never really outright said, I'm about to drop your ass like a hot potato. You never really outright said, I'm very much not gonna talk to you no more. I don't feel this anymore. You're not a thing to me. You're no longer sexy. You turn me off, right? Etc., etc. The list goes on and on. What makes it comical is that this is an individual who saw you like endless shrimp at Red Lobster, motherfucker, like goddamn Sizzler, all you could eat buffet. Like that shit was just never going to stop. They just ate and ate and ate and took of your energy and took of your time and your effort and your, you know, all of that goodness. Woo, just to be thrown for a doozy. I don't know why y'all do people like this. You like, girl, you do it too. I'm just saying. Oh. Woo, you know people get addicted, okay? So they're like, you're two different people. Wow. You are two different people. You like, I'll do you one better. Allow me to reintroduce myself. Oh my God. My name is Ho, you know? Like, they like, oh my gosh. I'm telling you. So for me to say a whole Jay-Z lyric, I definitely feel like you're ruling over this person's emotions, over their thoughts, over their thought processes, over their thought patterns. They go back and forth. It's like you switched it up. You became somebody completely different. You started handling me totally different. I thought we were on to something. I thought we were going somewhere. They would only feel this way. They would only have so much confidence in the bullshit that was this connection, because I'm telling you, there was definitely no substance. They held no weight. And because they were so drunk, literally intoxicated, inebriated by what you were giving them, okay? Hot and heavy is what I'm hearing, okay? I don't even think that you laid it on that thick. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know that it gets even deeper than that. It gets even thicker than that. Like the shit can go way deeper, way worse. Like you was definitely lightweight. Light work. It still took an effect on them, on their psyche. Oh my gosh. On their psyche, guys. The confidence stems from this person being very much so asleep. This person is never woken up. They are not awakened. They are not spiritually awakened. They are not awakened to their own emotions, their own feelings. They can't read the room, in other words, right? This is not an individual who reads the room very well, because if they did, they would have saw this coming. You see what I'm saying? They would have been able to see that their confidence was definitely out of place. Okay? Way too high. Propping yourself up way too high, bruh, sis, ma'am, sir. You gave this person an opportunity, however, just to see, just to see. For some of you, there was a betrayal at hand. Not for all of you, though. I get two ends of the spectrum. You see what I'm saying? But for all of you, there were more than one opportunity for them to get this shit right. And this is why they thought that the opportunities were limitless. Limitless. That it would go on forever. So they go back and forth in their mind like, I just want that feeling back. I'm trying to reach that high again. Oh my gosh. Like I said, you had them drunk, right? They're trying to get there. They're trying to get there again. They can't get there with anybody else, right? So they possibly have dated, have entertained other possibilities, other prospects. And it's just like, after the date, they're like, fuck. After the conversation, they're like, shit me. Everyone else dulls in comparison. Wow. They want to go back to the old them before they met you, right? So it's like, fuck, you can't be trusted. I can't believe that you like changed everything. I was able to really just date around. This could definitely be like a serial dater for some of you. So prior to you, dating was nothing but a thing. You know what I'm saying? They next. And then here you go, giving them an opportunity. Look how mesmerizing this shit looks, right? It's like, you will never find another. I am the one. Come closer. Sip of my cup. Sip of all of my cups. I'm the only one with cups, bitch. Like, they're like, you cannot be trusted. Oh my gosh. It's definitely something about that Aquarian energy now, isn't it? This is why reconciliations always pops up in your reading. Somebody always trying to get back in. And what did I say? I think I said in a reading not too long ago for you that you're always the one. You are always the one that what? It reads, you're the one that got away. I'll look for you in the next life. You like, great idea, bitch. Now get out of my read. They're going to try. And like I said, they have tried to just be like, I'll just take this L. I'll chalk this up as, you know, ain't nothing but a thing. I'm a G. You know, I don't cry. I don't cry. Let me just hop on Tinder, hop on, you know, Facebook dating. I don't know. And then when they get on Facebook, they go straight to your page. It's like, what is the point of this? And they're like, oh, dating sucks. This shit is not good for me. It feels awful. Definitely the energies of someone going through withdrawals. Sorry if I'm giggling so much, you guys. I'm sorry. The giggles comes from the fact that they wouldn't be in the position of feeling this bad if they didn't put all of their chips on themselves. Does that make sense? If they didn't bet on themselves completely and totally, right? They felt like they knew exactly what was happening here, where this was going, you know? Okay? All right? There. I told you. They thought this shit was just ever flowing. Never to be ended. A buffet of your love, of your cups, of your divine energy. There are a lot of people like this in your life. I will say that. Okay, so this definitely is so we are dealing with someone who wasn't able to keep it real. For some of you, this is a straight up liar. They lie about everything. They lie about the time. They lie about their name. They lie about having a license. They lie about having a job, goddamn. Like, they lie on their mama, their sister, their cousin. They just a liar, right? So much so that they believe they own lies, right? And then they get caught in the lie and then try to lie about the lie. You see what I'm saying? For others of you, this is the person who lied to themselves. And this is why, ma'am, sir, bruh, sis, you're in this fucked up position. I mean, if you're going to keep it real, the first person you need to keep it real with is yourself. Aqua is not on you like that. Oh my gosh. They feel like they sipped from a cup of magic potion or some shit. Like, they can't get out of it. Like in the Twilight Zone almost, guys. Wow. And they're blaming you. I'm just going to say that. They're blaming you for where they are now, for this energy that they are in now. This is not fair, okay? Of course it's not. And it might certainly not be true, right? I don't feel like it's true. I don't feel like you had anything to do with this connection coming to this juncture. You gave them a chance. You gave them the opportunity. The fact that they sipped from your cup has nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? It was there for the offering. You got drunk, bitch, and you bumped your head. You fucked up now. You know what I'm saying? You wrecked the car. You wrecked this shit. So you have to pay, darling. You have to pay. And you're uninsured. So you have to pay out of pocket. Fuck that. Oh my God. See? Nope, you're not tripping. I feel entitled. Man. I just don't understand. It is your energy. You made them feel like this, guys. You did give them a sense of entitlement in your life. It could definitely be because of where you place them on your hierarchy of focus, right? On your hierarchy of effort, time, energy, etc., etc. You gave a lot into this connection, all while waiting for that to come back tenfold, right? That's what we were waiting on. I don't think it ever turned out that way. And this person just kind of sipped and sipped and sipped and took another, had a double, you know, and they just, now they're drowning. Do you understand? They convinced themselves that they finally found the person, okay, who would feed them forever. And ever and ever. And that was a total lie to themselves. Do you understand this? Your disappearance, for some of you, it was a disappearing act. Or just how you abruptly changed the way that you were handling them. it is really weighing on their thoughts at this time, okay? They're trying to figure out, when did it change? When did it get like this, right? This shit happened fast as fuck. Spinning out of control. Trying to pinpoint the exact moment when you stop looking at them the same, when you stop finding them attractive, right? I promise I'll change, even though they don't know what the fuck they need to change. It's like, what are you talking about? Please tell me. You're gonna change, right? But you don't know what you're supposed to change. You have no idea what's going on here. This is somebody who is so confused, you guys. You have confused them to the highest festivity. So much so that they are blaming you. I mean, that's the confusion of it all. They should really be looking within themselves, but this mirror has been shattered. Their mirror is full of egoistic energy, right? So they can only look in the mirror and see what everybody else has done. They can't see how they got themselves into this situation or how they got to this juncture. To them, it's like, you hypnotized me. Break this hypnotism. Break it. They possibly go and look at your pictures or look at pictures that the two of you have taken together, reminiscing, you know what I'm saying, replaying moments that you had together over and over back in their mind. They're like, I'll change whatever it is that you want me to do. And this is possibly someone who never felt like they would be in the position to need to change themselves because they feel perfect. They feel like they are perfect, like they're the gift. Okay? God's gift to the world, right? Yeah, they might have a list of what they want in a partner, and then they check. That was you. You checked all the boxes. And then they're like, okay, and now you get me. Here you go. Oh my God. And you was like, not so fast, motherfucker. I'm out of here. Zoom. Skirt. You was like, whoa. Oh my God. You swerve on that ass. Whoa. Back up. Man, I can't take this. Okay. Let's pull a few tarot and then we're going to go over to the extended. I'm taking this from the Beauty Tarot deck. See here. Double life. They like, you are a fraud. You're a fraudulent character. You made it seem like you were this mesmerizing, lovable person who had nothing but love to give. But you're a savage. That's what you are. You're a savage. And I can't believe I fell in love with you. I can't believe that I still want you back. I can't believe that I'm here now. I'll never speak to you again. And then in the next moment, they're like, fuck, everybody out here is horrible. Nobody matches your vibe. Okay? They went and sipped from a couple cups. They was like, damn, this some cheap ass liquor. They had a little Boone's Farm, a little Parmesan. They had a little bit of goddamn E&J. You know what I'm saying? They was like, damn, how I go from sipping Ace of Spades to this shit? The fuck? Wow. So this person's energy is currently in the King of Swords, right? So they're still trying to hold on to this sense of power, even though they are very much in a energy of powerlessness. They're trying to avoid feeling powerless, right? They feel like that's going to make them spiral out of control. They are definitely very much so already out of control. They're just trying to be head over heart, and it's very, very difficult because they can't stop thinking emotionally. They are unable to remove their emotions from this. Wow. We have, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. That is not a lie. You would definitely wish fulfillment for this person. You laid out the buffet for them, guys. I told you. Look at this table. It's full of shit. Full of nutrients. Full of life. Preservatives. No high fructose corn syrup. None of that. This is the good shit right here. Oh my God. Oh, it's organic. It's organic. And they were just, look, eyes closed, sleep like a motherfucker, eating. And then you came behind them and you took the rug and you pulled that shit from up under them. They fell back, all that, bumped their head. Now they're dizzy and starving, okay? Starving for what it is that they had in this connection. this high that they felt. It was a real energy of fulfillment, like contentment. Like, you know, when you feel content and it's like, I don't need anything else. I'm good right here. And then you're like, yeah, I don't know about that. Pull that shit right from under the, oh my God. Oh, Lord. They're losing it. What do they believe the issue at hand is here? So they said they're going to change, right? They said, I'll change. I'll change. We have the Hierophant. So that might be true for some of you. I'm trying to see if anything else flipped over. That may be the truth for some of you. Okay. The fact that there wasn't enough commitment here. That's the energy that I'm getting. But this person is sleeping spiritually. Okay. We actually have spiritual narcolepsy that came out. That was the first card that came out in your pre-shuffle. So this is someone who needs to tap into something much deeper than what they have in reference to relationships. They don't get the universe and the divine involved, which they should. That is the issue, but I feel like this is someone who just believes that they should have committed a long time ago. Okay, this is someone who believes that you want something more traditional, that they should have initiated making things exclusive faster or some shit like that. I don't get the idea that that was the problem. It could have been. Let me know in the comments. What was the issue at hand? I definitely am getting a strong intuitive pull that this is someone who they weren't deep enough for this connection. It was very surface level. It was very immature, the way that they looked at relationships, the way that they, the goals that they had set for you and the goals that they wanted in the future, right? What their perfect idea of union was and things of that nature. It was something much deeper that this person was lacking. And this is why you were not able to stay around. This is why you refused to accept this. It was lesser than what you would have wanted. For some of you, this person definitely was making you an option, possibly, even though you were wish fulfillment for them. The fact that they had your whole table, your whole buffet table already, and they thought that that was limitless, that was endless, was never going anywhere, right? That gave them the idea that they had time to play a little bit, you know, go outside the courtyard. See what they doing over in the recess yard over there. You know what I'm saying? It's really ridiculous. Let's see what they believe about your energy. Ooh, 5 of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, they feel like you brought all of this chaos and conflict to this connection. Things were fine the way that they were. You set the table up for me. I was eating good, feeling good, living good, and things were fine this way. I was content. It should have stayed this way. And then you changed it up. You turned into a different person, a monster. Oh my God. This double life card says, I'm living a double life and I'm a different person in each. And that's how they view you now. You show them a different side of who you are. By pulling that fucking rug from under them with the quickness. They view you as conflict. And it also says betrayal here. They feel betrayed at the thought that they feel betrayed by their own thoughts because they thought that you would never leave. This was forever. They would forever be able to eat, even if they weren't pouring into this. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. That is investing the least amount. Okay? The bare minimum, if nothing at all. It's not worried about the collective union. Not being a team member. Okay? They just want to kind of watch you build this shit and eat. Hungry. It's for dinner. Mom, Dad, what's for supper today? Oh my God. What have we built this month? What can I partake of now? Yikes. So that is why they feel now betrayed by you. Defeated, of course. And they are definitely viewing you from the standpoint of conflict. They feel like this will be a definite obstacle to try to overcome, even though they are trying to do that. They go back and forth. I don't see if they're coming towards you just yet. They go back and forth. On one end of the spectrum, they are angry with you. They throwing shit. You know what I'm saying? They like, wait till I talk. Ooh, I got so much to say. I'm gonna say this, right? Can't be trusted. You're evil. Aren't you spiritual? Yeah, you're a witch. Like, they are just beyond their wits end on one end of the spectrum, and on the other end it's like, but I miss you, but I love you, but I miss all of the goodness from your table. It was so good. It was just the right temperature. All the fruit was ripe. And now I'm over here with these green ass bananas. The fuck? Oh my God. We also have the strength in the reverse. So they definitely feel powerless, even though they are trying to feign as though they have it all together. On the outside, they are portraying King of Swords. Okay? Masculine energy and authoritarian over themselves, over their thoughts, over their feelings. That will soon unravel the longer they stay disconnected from this. And even if the two of you engage again, you're not behaving the same way. You are a different person to them. You have a split personality. You're not the same individual that I met. You're not the sweet, loving, giving person that I thought you were. I want that person back, right? So even if you engage with them, they will be met with different energy, and that will also have them unravel. So either way it goes, they will unravel emotionally. That egoistic mirror will break. It has to. They will no longer be able to lie to themselves at that point. And you like, they ain't lying to me neither, because I'm out, bitch. I'm out. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go on over to the extended. Okay, I do want to see what this person's hopes for the future of this connection is. Why are they here? You know what I'm saying? I also want to see what the lesson was for the both of you in this. That'll give us a good idea. If you've learned that lesson, then you are already on your way into another cycle, and we have nothing to worry about. I also want to take a look and see what their next steps are going to be, their intentions for these steps, and the potential outcome, whether you decide to engage with this or not. There's no judgment, of course. I also want to know, what is the divine trying to communicate by placing this experience in your life at all? Like, why was it ever here? I also want to see what shadows might be stagnating your journey beyond this into the next cycle. What may be slowing things down? This will give you an inkling why this is showing up in this read today, and what you need to work on to smash through to the next portal, right? If new energy is what you're wanting. I also want to take a look and see what subconscious blockages may be leaving you vulnerable to toxicity, infiltrating your energy. And then we'll see what great things are coming in for you in the near future. Only the good things. I also want to take a look to see what Spirit's focus advice is from the divine, to see what you need to focus on to help you reach true fulfillment and happiness in all areas of your life instantaneously. And lastly, we will also have an Ask the Universe read. So I'll have directions for this over in the extended. So come on over first, click that like button though. All right, click the subscribe button and come on, let's cut up a little bit. I'm going to dig into this for real. We're going to go over to the extended. I'm going to link it down below in the description box, and I will see you guys over there. All right.